So you want to quit smoking, and you've tried and failed in the past. Perhaps those words alone are part of the problem. Tried and failed. See, when we just try to do something, it doesn't imply too much commitment. And maybe you're saying it's just words, it's just a play on words. But that idea of trying, I'll try and do this, I'll try to come over tomorrow, I'll try to make that phone call, it generally means it won't happen. And then we say tried and failed. Well, I tried, I gave it my best shot, and I failed. And usually when you say failure, you don't stand up and say, I failed, you say, I failed. It's that feeling deep inside. So what if you looked at it from another way? That there is no such thing as failure, there's only outcomes. Now, you might have heard this, you might have read this in some self-help book, and you say, well, that's all well and good. But what if for a moment you pretended to accept that, pretended to believe that was true, just pretend that you simply give it your best shot, and if you don't get the outcome you want now, all you're doing is learning about what you do need to do. It's not a failure, it's just an outcome. It's just data, if you like. So that didn't work, what else do I need to do? This is the approach I take with my quit smoking clients, and because many of them have come to me and have smoked and quit many, many times. They've tried all sorts of means to do it. And so they already have this idea of trying and failure locked in. But we look at those and say, well, what do we learn from that? What was good about those processes? What worked and what didn't? What can we learn from that? How can we take those things? And it could be as simple as, well, I quit smoking for 3 months and then I had a major crisis in my life and I went back to smoking. Okay, so what can we learn from that? That's not failure. It was just an outcome, an unfortunate outcome. So often when people go back to smoking, it's just one cigarette offered to them at a vulnerable moment. If you understand that, if you really understand that, then you won't have a problem. So I'm Ian Newton. You can go to my site, howtoquitsmokingscigarettesnow.com. You can look at my programs. I have 2 programs. One for those people who just need some help, or they know that hypnosis can work for them, and another program that really gives you lifetime free support for everybody else. And I do recommend that one. And remember, there's no such thing as failure. It's just an outcome. But your next outcome could be your most successful yet. Thank you. I'm Ian Newton.